Hello and welcome to TPW. As always, I'm Pepperjack alongside Hans, and what a great next couple weeks we have for you. A big tournament to determine who will face Ella Gua for the first time ever for the new talent title from the main rosters, as well as other shows with the decks, and within the next couple weeks that will be decided in each show on a tournament. The new talent show, the home show, and the away show. We pre-recorded the team battle pay-per-view because a lot of our superstars will be on vacation, but that will be up. It's already up on the YouTube channel if you want to see it. But in the middle of all that, we have these big next couple weeks to do these tournaments to determine the person who will face for the first time ever Ella Gua, the new talent champion on the new talent show, is our uprising superstar program that we have on the TPW show. But let's get started with this first big match. Daniel Brown making his heel turn and joining the new corporation, replacing his dad in a big way. This is a big matchup against his own former friend or current friend, I'm not sure, All-Star, the brother of the Ram. They all grew up together. We'll see how this turns out here tonight to kick off our big show. Each match will have a different stipulation, like this one is a last man standing match. So throughout the night we will have each different stipulation matches for this big tournament. So Ella Gua, I hope you're watching. You're going to have some big opponents coming up your way within the next couple weeks. So. Well, Daniel Brown completely changed his whole attitude and is now a part of the new talent show in a big way. This is going to be a big matchup for whoever wants to face Daniel. But also for Daniel himself, he's making his first main show debut here on the home show as part of the new corporation. It was a big shock him joining the team battle matchup, and an even bigger shock that he's still on the team. I thought it was a one-time thing, but it looks like he is going to be permanently on the new corporation. That's definitely changed the landscape in a big way. For Daniel Brown, he was the face of the new talent show, and he left. He's been there for over a year, so this is a big moment for Daniel either way. But against a veteran like All-Star, this is going to be interesting. Wait, where'd Daniel go? Oh my gosh. He just floored All-Star out of nowhere, and he's getting right to it. We haven't even started this last man standing match, and he's already going right after the All-Star. I mean, Joe has no choice but to ring the bell, with Joe being our referee, to get this match started. This is definitely not looking good for All-Star here. Not a good way to kick off our show. But the fans seem to like this change in Daniel Brown. He has been pandering to the fans all the time on the new talent show. Hasn't really got his footing, but maybe being a part of the new corporation, he'll find his purpose to be able to move forward. Big splash by Daniel. Can you imagine if he ends up winning this whole tournament and goes to face Ever.All, his former member of the new talent show? Well, Pepper Jack, I think it's all a matter of what he wants to do to get to that point. Because remember, different stipulations for each tournament match. This being one of them, a last man standing. And look at this, he's pandering and gloating in front of All-Star, and a big thumbs up, and the fans are booing him. I have no sympathy towards Daniel for what he's done. Turning on the fans just to get a pop, be a part of a team that I don't even know, hasn't even gotten his footing down yet. With Tyler Cool being the leader, turning on their own member who is the current mid-Carter champion. Speaking of that, Ram made that announcement with the mid-Carter champion, who is Turner Typhoon, is not able to make it back before the next pay-per-view from his injury. He has to vacate his championship. That was the big announcement from the Ram and those announcements that he made. So we'll see if he's able to do that. Come back off that big backstage shot there. Well, you know, Hans, the Rams all about fairness, and to be fair, if Turner can't compete with his championship, then there's no really way that he can defend it, so he does need to relinquish it. Oh, what an elbow. Already a big count here. Looking for a weapon here is Daniel. Used pretty much the whole side of the ring here. What is he thinking? Looks like he's setting up a ladder. All-Star back up at 4. All-Star being a current home champion. His first singles belt in a long time. So this is going to be interesting to see how these two former friends are competing. Pretty much family. They all grew up together. The Rams family, as well as Destroyer growing up with Daniel. They faced off against each other in that team battle match again. That was a huge matchup. But this is a big opportunity for whoever wins to face Ever.All. The first time ever again for the new talent title. And it could be anyone from any brand, especially off our show, competing in this tournament. All-Star looking to gain a win here, but Daniel back up at 4. All-Star pandering to the fans, not looking good for All-Star, but able to catch Daniel. Big boot, just landing it, and he's pandering to the fans again, but remember, that's just cheap from Daniel. I never would have expected this turn from Daniel, you know. Just really laying it on thick to All-Star here. Again, another splash in the corner. Daniel, big vintage spine buster. Is that it for All-Star? We're at 6 here. Is All-Star going to be able to get back up? And he does. Remember, we still have a whole week here to determine the next couple of people in the tournament. This is just the first half here on the home show. Oh, reversal by All-Star. All-Star into the table, throwing Daniel, and this is not looking good for Daniel. Through the table. And Daniel dragging himself to the corner. The fans saying this is awesome. Indeed, this is an amazing match. Daniel's pretty much debut match here on the home show. Oof. Good chops by All-Star, the veteran trying to fight back here. Thrown in the corner, now looking good for All-Star. Reverse Daniel's finisher. Daniel, butterfly backbreaker, looking to get, oh, there's no pin in this match. I almost forgot here. Was looking for the leg drop, big neck breaker though. That's the advantage All-Star has against Daniel. He knows his moves. Well, so does Daniel. He's probably been studying All-Star's moves in the back, but he's also seen him when he was little. Big splash there, looking for the leg drop, looking to end this here early. At 5 here, is this over for All-Star? I think it is. And Daniel picks up a huge win in this tournament. What a huge win for Daniel, and making a huge impact for the new talent, the new corporation, making sure he made a statement tonight. Daniel with the huge win, making himself the first part in the brackets of the tournament for the new talent title. We'll see how this goes here with the next bracket. We'll see who will be involved.